right, well, it is our first game of 2026, and we get the brand new year started from Centerburg, where the Trojans are set to host the Freddies. They're Northmor Athletic Conference rivals from Fredericktown in this electric environment for varsity girls basketball. The visiting Freddies are the reigning KMAC champions and are gunning for yet another. The home Trojans, runners-up last year, are embracing the opportunity to surge to the top of the conference. We'll hit on some of the storylines during our pregame as we prepare for the opening tip coming up live and free. We start off the new year right with Friday night high school hoops on the OH Report and the NFHS Network.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Well, yes, it is time for our Knox Community Hospital pregame show with the Centerburg Trojans hosting the Fredericktown Freddies in varsity girls basketball, our first live event of 2026. Alongside Scott Cameron, I'm Kirk Richards, wishing you a happy new year and a cheerful welcome back to basketball.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kirk, I'm glad to be here. First time calling a game with you in basketball this year, and had a little hiatus, and life was busy, and so every once in a while I can join. It's great, and I tell you what, it's fantastic that I'm here with you tonight because I think we got a real doozy. Like you said, we had the winner last year and the second place team last year coming in here. Obviously, the Freddies are playing really well. Centerburg's, they're kind of on a hot spot too. So this is a collision that's waiting to happen. And man, no doubt, what a way to start off the year right. Woo!
All right, well, let's start off with our team spotlight. First for the visiting Fredericktown Freddies, the reigning KMAC champions led by Jared Pryor in his third season as head coach. Pryor is the KMAC Coach of the Year for 2025. Gone is KMAC Player of the Year, Cally Carpenter, who has graduated. This season, the Freddies opened up hot with wins over Highland, Utica, and Cardington, but then a game for Stubble in a 4-point loss to East Knox. Fredericktown then bounced back versus Danville, 39-point win there, then got hammered by North Union by 20. Able to squeak past Northmor by 2. Then this past Saturday, down double digits and overcame the deficit to defeat Licking Valley by 4. But that was followed by a 21-point loss on Tuesday to Clear Fork to close out 2025. So in summation, this has been a roller coaster of a season so far for Fredericktown, which through it all has a winning record of 7-3, and this team is tied with Loudonville atop the KMAC standings.
Yeah, very important to note on this, Kirk. East Knox has beaten both these teams, and East Knox is not exactly leading the conference. So East Knox has sniped both these teams here. Also important to note, Clear Fork, having covered that conference for years, okay? The Clear Fork Colts ladies basketball used to be less than stellar, okay? They just were. But that team has completely turned over a new leaf, and they are on fire right now. So to get thumped by Clear Fork, that Fredericktown team just kind of ran into a buzzsaw on that, because that Clear Fork team, they're going to be competing to win that conference.
Yeah, Clear Fork is very strong. Only one loss on the season. That was to Ashland and the Arrows. That's a team that really knows how to rock. So you nailed it right there. And looks like we're just about 7 seconds away from getting some of the pregame activities going on. So on that note, we'll take a short break. We'll come right back for more of our pregame on the OH Report.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health, to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
As we bring you back for our Knox Community Hospital pregame show, the Centerburg Trojans hosting the Fredericktown Freddies and varsity girls basketball. We were able to give you the team spotlight. Now the player spotlight for Fredericktown. And that is one Mya Bryant, the senior, who leads the team in scoring and rebounding, 14.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per contest. Bryant also shoots 46% from the field, which also is tops on this team. She is a very difficult cover, especially close to the basket.
Absolutely, and as well-rounded as this Fredericktown team is, Bryant is clearly the leader in all capacities for the team, and she's going to have a great night tonight because she's probably going to be very tightly guarded by the Centerburg Trojans.
All right, we'll take a look at the Centerburg team spotlight. And similar, they had a big graduation with their top scorer in Kayla Larimore. Trojans certainly trying to claim the conference crown this year, averaging 51.5 points per game, allowing 36.5 points per game. Bill Abner, he is in his third season as well, leading this program. And he is really happy with the senior class, and one that we definitely have to look at is Tiara Sheppard. She's the number 2 scorer in the Northmor Athletic Conference, averaging 17 points per game, and she is definitely motivated for this contest. Had a nice conversation with her, and yes, I can imagine she is going to be quite aggressive playing in this contest.
What did I say to you this week, Kirk, when I texted and I said, I cannot wait to watch Tiara Sheppard in person. I've seen her a couple games online, and she is just an absolute stud, and I've been looking forward to watching her. She's a very well-rounded player, just as much as Bryant is, and she has the size to go with it too.
All right, so it is Taylor Bryant who starts things off, giving it to Evie Stowe, the point guard and senior for Centerburg. So they're going to work it around the perimeter. We'll see who takes the first shot. It's probably not going to be Stowe, as she generally looks to set up her teammates. But maybe it'll be Sheppard.
Yeah, generally Fredericktown likes to run the zone.
Oh, Ellis misfires right there, and a rebound right side for Bellman. And here we go with the point guard, Ella Boughton. 4-year starter for Fredericktown. That pass deflected. And trying to get to it. Ooh, and the Boughton, she was open for just a moment. Bellman giving it up here. Left side, Nuala Hansen. That one in and out, and the ball is loose. It winds up with Vika Arnett. Back to Hansen with a dribble drive. Falls down, and there's a turnover. And it is to Centerburg and Tiara Sheppard. Taking it strong, high off the glass, no, and there is Boughton with the rebound for the Freddies.
Yeah, it's unusual a little bit to have one of your biggest players be the point guard. Kind of reminds me of Shelby, how they had that on their boys team a few years ago. Ooh, takes to the hole and gets knocked around.
No doubt.
Drawn 2 points, two shots there, Kirk.
To go to the line.
Yep, on the shot.
Absolutely. So, Kid Bellman, one of those veteran players. Definitely be looking for her to step up here. Oh, but the first one does not go. So, we're still no points here so far. But that's going to change, and it might with this shot right here from Bellman. Well, not right there. So,
still didn't. Nice job there by Bryant to keep the ball alive, trying to maintain possession there. Just couldn't corral it in on the offensive end.
Kinley Farrell high to Sheppard and Stowe, as she does a great job surveying the court, watching for those opportunities. Farrell has it up high and back to Lauren Ellis. All right, so both of these teams that are a little bit measured.
A little Euro step.
Trying to get in there.
Yeah, I was watching Farrell before the game and just shooting around, and my goodness, she's got a stroke, man. She's got a great stroke, and just watching a couple of these girls shoot man, they got great form, and here's the pressure, full court pressure, three-quarter court.
Yeah, the coach Abner definitely wants to see that. Yeah, that was close. That's true. Maybe did get it off just on time, and the three, it doesn't go for Arnett, and it is Sheppard out with the rebound for Centerburg. Still no score, more than a minute into this contest, and a couple minutes in, actually, is Evie Stowe right back to Ellis. Let's fire to three. That's off the lid. And a nice high rebound for Mya Bryant.
There's Bryant once again. She's the leader of the team in so many capacities, and they rely on her and can't control the ball there.
Oh, my goodness, yes. A lot of activity there, and finally we get a tie-up.
That's going to be Fredericktown ball because Centerburg started on the tip.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, and maybe a little bit of nervousness going on in this game. Both teams really want this competition for sure.
Yeah, lid on the rim for sure. But
take that lid off, yes.
But they've had some good looks, even free throws for heaven's sake. Just can't find it. Yeah, it might be a little bit of nerves, a little holiday slumber. Who knows?
Yeah, Boughton with it up high. Oh, loses it. Farrell, who leads everybody 6 steals per game. A little stop in the lane and score for 2.
Ooh, a little step back.
Kinley Farrell. Yes, she's dynamic.
That's a good job because she's not exactly super tall. In the coffin corner there is double team, and there's the problem. There's 10 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Just never pick up your dribble anywhere along that backcourt line, man. That is Yeah, I have a feeling there will be a good coaching point there sometime.
Wouldn't be surprised. I know, right? Okay, so let's see. Evie Stowe.
Another turnover.
Picked up there. Kid Bellman has it for the Freddies.
Yeah, both teams not taking the best care of the ball.
No,
a little careless. These zones are just killing them.
Here we go. Bellman for three. Oh, misses it all there. But Eula Hansen tries to get it back to her. Yeah, the shooting has been tough here. Arnett, and that one just skims the net. And Ryan tried to save it, but it goes the other direction for the Trojans. All right.
Yeah, it has been a definite struggle offensively, even
Ooh,
though.
Wow. Yeah, we've seen both teams shoot a lot better than this.
Well, in Fredericktown, they tend to line up in a 2-3, and Centerburg's been going 1-3-1. They do a lot of 1-3-1, and that creates some open shots, down the corners. But Fredericktown has not. They've had a couple good looks in the corners. They just haven't executed. So, I don't know. Centerburg's up 2-0.
Yeah.
The score never changes.
Foul on Vika Arnett for Fredericktown there. Oh, and Stella's hands, yeah, that one into the backboard.
Just cannot maintain a proper possession. And again, teams are just, they're both teams just kind of being lackadaisical with the possessions. And
deflected out there by Stowe. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great anticipation there by Stowe. Man, and she's fourth in assists. She's top 10 in blocks, but, man, she stepped in there and almost had a nice steal.
Hansen with it up top. Sends over the left side to Bellman. And to Arnett. Let's fly. The three. Ooh, that doesn't go. And saves it but to Sands. And it is the Trojans will try it again here with Evie Stowe. And down low, Farrell will lose the defender. Shot is up, no, but will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Well, unconventional to have one of your guards down low. But she drew the foul, fortunately.
She knows how to do it, yeah.
And so good for her. And
Vika Arnett, second personal for her.
Yeah, that's not. They are going to really rely on her. Granted, she's not exactly the stat stuffer, but she has a lot of experience, and she's played a lot of minutes. So we're going to see a little bit maybe how deep that bench is, and we're a little over halfway and pretty low on fouls, but she unfortunately has two of them.
Yeah, well, finally we do get a timeout, so time to talk about some things here.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. And a big part of it, settling down and taking care of the ball. That has been a real struggle for both of these teams so far. So, we'll see how they are able to just settle in a little bit in this contest.
Yes, and one of the things that, with Fredericktown, they're very well-rounded, and they do a great job rebounding. They have a lot of high-level rebounders statistically in the conference, and they cover the middle and the paint really well. Right there, they fouled Farrell, but it's going to be one of those things where Centerburg can eventually, once nerves come back down a little bit, how's Fredericktown going to handle the shooting squad that Centerburg can have as they continue to do this full court press, because Centerburg loves to run that 2-3, and Fredericktown does. So I'm interested to see if Centerburg shoots them out of that eventually.
Maybe. Oh, got another foul. Yeah, this time on Kinley Farrell. For Centerburg. All right, so Bellman on the inbound, up high to Hansen. Good close defense from Sheppard. Deep three, Boughton. Front iron, no. Farrell boards for Centerburg. Long pass to Tiara. That one deflected out by Nula. Hansen will stay with the Trojans.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised Sheppard did not take one more power dribble and go right to the block and chin to the rim and go up and try and even take it up for herself or maybe even get fouled. She tried to kind of give the ball away,
Sheppard with a right.
Ooh.
Corner three doesn't go. Hanson. Oh,
Yep.
did she move the
Blocked.
pivot foot? She did. She switched it. Trying to find the outlet. So
And but that shot by Sheppard, that's the kind of thing we're talking about. You know, if once they start hitting those, I'm interested to see what Fredericktown does. Nice entry pass.
Farrell stepping through. Can't get it. Now with the rebound, Fortune Troopers off the bench for Coach Pryor. Long to Hanson. Yeah, she's an excellent shooter. She can hit threes. That time for two. Dula Hanson gets Fredericktown on the board.
Yeah, good for her. Way to pull up. Nice job by Bryant there. Good block. Made the play go in her favor. And nice job by Fredericktown capitalizing. Cutting it in half. 4-2, Kirk.
Deep three, Ellis. Off the lid. Bryant able to get the rebound out to Schwarzentrooper. And finds Ella Boughton. Hanson down low
nice.
to Liz. Ooh! And she just coughed it up.
It's one of those things where just because it's open doesn't mean you pass it, right? So under the basket, you can't do
There
anything.
you go.
Just because it's open, doesn't mean you pass it.
Sometimes you put them in a tough situation.
Correct. And yeah, that's exactly perfect example of that.
Ooh, Farrell for three. Uh-oh, doesn't go there, but tapped out to Ellis inside. And Lauren for two.
Yeah, nice rebound, nice take there. I tell you what, Centerburg, they're showing some ability for them to relax a little bit, and Fredericktown's got to be careful right here.
Yeah, a little bit of a struggle, and looks like we get a foul up high. Take another look at that score from Lauren Ellis on our Title Services instant replay tonight.
I'm interested because Fredericktown, they have a lot of their size out on the back court, bringing the ball down frequently. It does lower the ability to attack a 2-3 zone down low. Now you see it right there, but
Bryant, and a bounce pass gets away from Bellman, and right back to Centerburg.
yeah, and that's the thing. You run into a position where even if you beat someone on the perimeter and you're driving to the basket, who do you necessarily distribute the ball to that might be able to have the size to go up still? And it just poses some problems when you frequently have your point guard being one of the size members, which is sizably a 4 or 5.
All right, so Stowe working the point as usual. To Ellis around the screen from Sands.
Yep, moving
Ella
screen.
Sands picking up the personal. Oh, wow.
As a guard or as the perimeter ball handler, whoever that is, you've got to make sure that your person sets their feet. You cannot go until they set their feet. And she kind of started to use the screen before the screen was set.
Sheppard able to pack that one back.
I don't know because I didn't see the line, but I swear it looked like she dribbled the ball before it went out of bounds. But, whatever. No one said anything, so maybe just a bad angle.
Bryant underneath.
Ooh, nice play.
This is there against the defense of Sheppard.
Man. And again, you see that down low, Centerburg has tried to not allow Fredericktown to go and have anything inside the circle. And you see that right there. They've been doing a great job.
There's Ella Boughton. He's able to come up with two.
Yeah, Boughton, nice job. Second assist, second in blocks, sixth in steals. Great all-around player for him.
She certainly is. Sheppard turning the corner and just goes out of bounds. So no foul right there. Just a turnover for the Trojans. So yeah, close game. Obviously not much scoring so far.
Yeah, and both teams 4 or 5 turnovers here. Again, just kind of being sloppy.
Bryant up high to Boughton. Working against the double. Hanson in the post. Bryant turnaround too strong and knocked out of bounds off of Centerburg, it appears.
Okay, on something like this, yeah, they're coming out of 4 stack.
6.7 seconds. Oh, and steal by Stowe. But then just went out of bounds.
I think they were asking for the push. I can understand the coaches begging
Yeah, that I hear it. Here we go. See if they come up with it. Oh, a really deep one. Oh, Hanson.
Yep.
It doesn't go. So at the end of one, it is 6-4 in favor of the Trojans. We'll be back for the second quarter of high school basketball on the OH Report and the NFHS Network.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health, to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
All right, time for the second quarter. Fredericktown at Centerburg, and so far, at no point has Fredericktown taken the lead here.
Yeah, and again, relatively clean quarter of basketball, but the story of the first quarter was turnovers.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Coach Abner, he has clearly some words that he is going to share with the team, and so that is going to happen right now.
30-second timeout.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's when you see something, that's what you got to do. Yeah, you cannot hesitate. You got to make sure that you make those points known. And Coach Abner, he does a great job. If you could just briefly want to thank our sponsors, Knox Community Hospital, Webb's Marathon and Automotive, Monarch Title Services, Liuna Local 1216, Avita Home Health and Hospice, and Spirion Mid-Ohio.
You can't do any of this stuff without them, and absolutely get out there, give them your business, and we really appreciate them doing this for us and for you all watching. Ooh, there's oh boy.
Oh, wow. So they called the blocking foul, yeah.
Hey. But that looked pretty straight up. Her feet were settled. I'm wondering, maybe they said she was leaning. That was a rough call.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So far, it's a rough game of both teams really fighting hard but struggling, and particularly with the offense. Sheppard on a reach there for Boughton, and they come up with a steal. As Taylor Bryant battling with Mya Bryant, and the foul is called on Mya of Fredericktown.
Fans are letting them have it.
What would you expect exactly?
It's a big game for both teams. It is. Right? So,
and I think the pressure has gotten to a lot of the players. We've seen them play loose and just so much freer than we see here tonight as Boughton comes up with a steal ahead to Hanson. Layup doesn't go. And here is Bryant left alone. Ooh. She can shoot that, but decides not to. The shot side for Blakesley. 4-2.
That works too.
Blakesley.
Hey, listen, that's actually a nice job to not shoot that corner three because you're not in rhythm. Your chances of making that go down dramatically. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Yeah, so that was a really smart move. Trying to look for someone, found someone on the interior of the elbow and the paint. Nice little shot there. And Blakesley making this a tie game. Nice job.
Exactly, yeah, as we took another look there at Blakesley's shot. Indeed. So, yeah, tied at 6. And Fredericktown hoping to take the lead for the first time tonight on this trip. Hanson gets a double. Ooh, wow.
Who are they going to call this on? Ooh. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with the foul on Sheppard there. Anytime you reach in from behind like that, you're just inviting. It's like when you try and block a shot, and once your arm it leaves perpendicular to the ground, you're just inviting for a call.
I got you.
It's real simple, so I know the fans don't like it, but that's why they always tell you, move your feet, not your hands.
Out with it up high, down to Bryant. That's her position. But so far, just everybody seemingly struggling with shots they normally make. As Lauren Ellis to Tiara Sheppard. Reach in there. Blakesley takes it away and then gets fouled.
She got a second foul.
Oh, my gosh.
This is, I'm interested to see if they take her out or if they let her play through it. But, yeah, she crossed over and she looked up. And it looked like the ball just didn't bounce where she thought it would. And she was looking up to distribute. She just lost the ball.
Wow.
Real simple.
How about this? Yeah, I mean, players on both teams, yeah, they don't look themselves.
They don't.
They really don't in this game. Bryant has it at the left corner up high to Hanson. Sends it. Bowden cannot hold on to that. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, just general plays that they normally make and not happening right now. Yeah.
And it's a 2-3 zone.
Wow.
So here's a timeout being taken. I just wonder, when will the coaches say, hey, listen, it's a zone. Flex up your post, run to the dead spots. They are there. The dead spots are there. In fact, Fredericktown has inbounded the ball very well to the dead spots. Fredericktown has just been not making it at the dead spots. And Fredericktown has also been struggling with the whole concept of getting the ball from under the basket. They've been putting themselves in some bad spots. And both teams have been doing that with the passes. They'll distribute the ball to their teammates in some really bad spots. So just because someone's open, again, we already said this, just because someone's open doesn't mean you have to pass it to them. Be patient. Be patient. And that's exactly what we saw Bryant do with that ball down the corner. Instead of just shooting the ball, being patient, Blakesley was open, nailed the shot. And there's no shot clock. Settle down.
Right now, the fans just have to be patient for some points because they're not getting many. Tied at 6. 5:40 to go until halftime. Sands throws it away to Hanson.
That was a forced entry pass.
Here we go with Bellman. And Sheppard, what a block!
That is huge.
Oh, my word. And ahead to Farrell. Layup. Oh, that was a nice highlight there.
Yeah.
For Centerburg, the defense leading to the offense.
Big play, especially because Sheppard has 2 fouls and taking that risk of the third.
We'll reach in and we get the tie-up call.
Yeah, it's going to be Fredericktown ball.
Possession arrow, yes indeed. Yes.
Or I'm sorry, it's going to be Centerburg ball. Now, here's the thing, though. For her to not only make that block, then look up and see Farrell, that was a great play. Yeah, you're right, man. That is a
that's the highlight so far.
That's a highlight play, buddy.
No question. All right, so Evie Stowe comes up with the dribble for Centerburg. Left side to Taylor Bryant. And the defense shifting pretty well here for the Freddies.
Yeah, so Fredericktown's in a 1-3-1 now. But the thing is, Centerburg hasn't been making any nice lob.
Sheppard on a lob. Does it go? Bryant clears the rebound for Fredericktown.
Great play. That was a great play. Sheppard,
it was.
Backside, no man's land, and she just didn't get
Taylor
it.
Bryant picking up the foul for Centerburg.
See, but that's the thing. The dead spots are there. You just got to be patient. You got to capitalize. That's a perfect example.
So the senior Taylor Bryant has to go out for Centerburg, replaced by the freshman Stella Sands.
And one more foul here, and Centerburg's going to find themselves.
Beltman for 3. Too strong. Sheppard clears it for the Trojans.
Centerburg's going to find themselves hoping Fredericktown misses some free throws. So they've got to be really careful here, be solid fundamentally on the defensive end because you got a long ways to go in this quarter. See, that's exactly what. See the post going right into the flex spot, and what that does, that draws everyone, and then you get open shots. You got to nail it though.
three. Caroms off. And there is Bryant with unofficially her 4th rebound. And the ball ahead to Hansen, cannot save it. It is back to Centerburg.
But see, that's the thing. That pass, it's an aggressive pass. Here's the thing, though. If she caught that, she's going to be 1v2. It's not a pass that's going to be a high degree of success by angle and by numbers. So relax.
Sheppard going cross court to Farrell.
Boom.
Ellis, quick pass.
Nice job. See, and that's the thing. You kept on that second hash, you turn around, and that's there. That need to be a nice bounce pass.
Oh, you see, that was quite an attempt right there.
Yeah, the post had to get her butt right into the hip and open that up and give a nice bounce pass. It just didn't happen.
Oh, jump by Arnett, and it's stopped by Sheppard. And let's see if she can take it on the Ray. Belton on defense, and no, but a foul. Tiara Sheppard, she is definitely going for it tonight. She said that was going to be the approach.
Yeah, foul there on Bellman. Her first.
All right. Let's see Tiara here at the free throw line. Oh, the first one off the lid, no.
Here's the thing. Centerburg, if they have a really weak spot, a ultra Achilles heel, it's free throws. They do not do well at the free throw line at the charity stripe. And that, as talented as they are, that's going to burn them eventually quite a bit.
Second free throw. That one doesn't go either, so 0 for 2 on that trip for Tiara. And it is back for Fredericktown and Nula Hansen. And she's got the handles to Bryant. She's got the size advantage here. And then passes out of it and cannot hit her teammate Liz Schwartzentruber. Wow.
Hansen was wide open on the outside. If she would, instead of panicking, turn around, throwing it, Hansen was right there. Just bring the ball out. You're double teamed. So mathematically, there's 3 other defenders. Get it back out to Hansen, swing it around.
Down
nice
low
pass.
to Ellis, and she
Beautiful
scores
pass.
the 2. So Lauren Ellis giving Centerburg a 10-6 lead with just a little more than 3 minutes remaining until halftime.
But if you saw what Ellis did, she had her butt right on that defender's hip, pushed her back, wide open.
Hansen against the defense and foul shooting a 3.
Yes, and here's the thing. I know the fans aren't going to like this, but here's the reality. You have to allow the shooter to land unabated. That's the rule, and she stepped right into her shot. So it was not so much a foul on the shot, but on the landing of the shot.
Yeah, that's a big safety issue, that is for sure.
Correct. So I know they don't like that, but the rules are the rules.
Hansen hits 2 of the 3. One more upcoming for Nula.
Wow.
All 3.
Wow.
Pulls the Freddies to within 1. That was a good trip there for Nula Hansen.
The long way to get the triple. Nice job by Hansen, no doubt. Ooh, that should have been a travel. I think she knows it too, just kind of chuckling. Nice fake and drive.
Roll for 2.
Oh, man. She just completely juked out her defender and made a nice race to the basket. Nice little 6-foot shot.
Bryant down low. First hoop for Mya.
Oh, it's starting up here. Kirk, it's starting. The points are starting to go.
That's what the fans have been waiting for. Yeah, put the ball in the basket.
Oh,
and then the foul, Mya Bryant.
That's her.
Crashing right in.
It's going to be her second as well.
To Ellis.
Now, it's granted, it's closer to halftime, so that may not be as critical, but you got to be real careful. I mean, you're playing zone defense to not cause a lot of fouls one-on-one.
Hansen almost coming up with the steal. Ellis the pass up high. Farrell on the fake on the 3. Takes it inside. Flips it up and in for a 2. Oh, my goodness.
Shot.
Kinley Farrell putting on a show here. Wow.
My goodness, Kirk, that was amazing.
A highlight shot. Zella Mountain up high to Bellman. That one deflected by Ellis and ultimately taken away by Farrell. Long pass ahead to Sheppard, unable to track it down.
Again, so here, let's look at, if we were to look back at that, you'd see Yes, Sheppard was open, but numbers-wise, that's a hard pass, and she would have to corral that and then go 1v2. I know Farrell was feeling it there, but these possessions count, man. When points are minimum, the possessions count.
They certainly do.
See, one thing I like Centerburg did last possession is they had their arms up, did a real good job on the zone. Now their arms are down, and Fredericktown moving the ball around.
They get a foul. Yeah, both teams spending a few fouls in this game.
That's her third. Wow. That's a huge foul. That's Bryant's third, and that's exactly what I was. That's why sometimes you take your player out just to get a breather.
Yeah, you do wonder. Yeah, good.
Nice entry pass.
And Sands understands that Bryant in the foul trouble just takes it right in.
Yes, great job. Way to run the offense. Straight to the post.
Boughton for three. Off the front iron. And more contact. Who's that one on?
Red 3.
Oh, was that
Bellman?
Calling on Bellman? Okay.
Yep.
They did.
Calling Bellman, her second. So we have some players here that are, they're in danger territory. Some have 3.
Yeah, when you got more fouls than points. Oof.
And here is clean. As clean as the first quarter was, we've got quite a few fouls, turnovers. They're still about even.
Second free throw. Oh, that one was not exactly what she had in mind, but
we call that the shack attack.
Oh, is that what you call it? Oh my gosh. All right, we've got the final minute until halftime. And that one deflected by Ellis, but it winds up with Bryant. Thinking about the offense, they leave out their arm. It goes right through the hands of Hanson and out of bounds. Wow.
When teams run this 1-3-1, Ellis is doing a great job putting her arms up, using her length on the top of that 1-3-1. It creates a lot of entry point problems, and you're seeing that here take place a lot in the second quarter. Fredericktown struggling with that.
Ashley Williard, freshman on the floor, has the ball in her hands. Was looking at the other freshman for a moment, instead gets it to Ellis, who pulls it back. Williard on the drive in. Wow, another foul. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that one on Liz Fortune-Struber. So okay, yeah. Even what can you do? That's just how this first half has been.
Here's the thing though. If you want to make them pay for it, you got to make the free throws. Centerburg's been hitting quite a few here. Even though they have not particularly shot the free throws well this season, they've been doing relatively well here this quarter. And so Centerburg's doing what they need to do in making some of those free throws, and that's helping them increase that lead 1 point at a time. They matter, man.
Second free throw, Williard. That one does not go, but there's Sheppard with offensive rebound and the foul.
Trying to get the three-point play the hard way here. Nice job by Sheppard, but she's got to make it, right?
Wow. How about that? Yes. He is playing with determination. She sure is.
It was just a weak effort to box out, and she just came right in. And she just went right around the defender. Seeing if they were going to call. Yeah. It was just a common foul. She won the ball more. She's more aggressive. Capped off her defender.
For the three-point play, Sheppard.
And one.
Up by 10. Harda Trojans. 25 seconds left until halftime. Bouncing into the front court. Up high to Hanson off the double team. Inside, and Bellman fouled from behind by Lauren Ellis. Yeah, and Coach Abner is not happy about that.
No. Again, there's a lot of fouls, but a lot of the fouls are because both teams are playing with their hands rather than their feet defensively, and they're just reaching and grabbing. It's just you know, in middle school and high school, when we started doing this as a team, our coach would be like, put your arms behind your back.
Yeah.
and yeah, it sucked, but.
Oh, 2 misses there for Bellman as well.
Man. Fredericktown usually a pretty good free throw shooting team.
Farrell, so they could have another chance here. Sheppard for 3.
Oh, it's a stare down. I tell you, that and one got her confidence up, and
Belton lets it fly. Doesn't go. Well, we have arrived at halftime. And if you're Fredericktown, you got to think about perhaps Licking Valley, because this was a similar situation they faced there. They overcame it that day and won the game. They're going to have a similar type of comeback here at Centerburg. We'll take a short break. We'll come back for your halftime, get some stats for you, and get you ready for the second half as well. So glad you're with us for high school basketball on the OH Report and the NFHS Network.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Well, it is indeed halftime at Centerburg, and the home Trojans leading the Freddies 24-14 with Scott, I'm Kirk. And yes, indeed, we saw in the second quarter things were picking up a little bit for Centerburg, but yeah, both teams really are not at the level that they've been at. And I just wonder if a part of it is the holidays and layoff. Not quite sure, but yeah, just a little bit off today.
A little bit of everything potentially. Yeah, holidays, etc. But, you know, here's the thing. Both teams are playing a 1-3-1 zone. And you have Ellis for Centerburg and you have Hanson for Fredericktown. And they are both incredible top of 1-3-1. They do a great job. And that just kind of flusters things. So you begin that with everything else. And it's just not going as well as it potentially could, especially for Lady Freddies. However, Centerburg, they explode for 18 points in that quarter, and you know, a lot of it resolves around the creation of points. And Sheppard just there at the end, 6 points, and she's finally kind of starting to feel comfortable. You could tell when she shot the free throws and missed both of them initially, she didn't feel real comfortable. You could just see it. But now she's maybe kind of getting in a groove, and that's not good for Fredericktown.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, we're going to see if the Freddies are able to come out a little bit more confidently in this second half. Again, they've played a lot of games, and usually they're able to score the ball just far more routinely. But, I mean, here we are on the 11 points at halftime. That's not going to get it done against a team at the level of Centerburg, and they know it. So
right, and really, it's the second quarter was also a lot about fouls. You know, Bryant now having 3 fouls for Fredericktown, and she's only had 2 points, so she is more than double digits below her average for the season right now, and she just has not really been executing on some of the shots, some of the opportunities that she's had. So Fredericktown, even though they're down by 13, their biggest contributor has only had 2 points. Whereas you look on the other side, Kenley Farrell has, you know, she kind of gets lost in the shuffle with Sheppard, but she's a fantastic scorer, and she has 9 points, and they were 9 huge critical points, making some big shots, getting fouled. She's been all over the court, and so it's really been the Kenley Farrell show, and she put the team on her back, and then Sheppard's been kind of waking up, and we got a situation, Kirk. We got 3 basketballs in the hoop on the warm-up.
Whoops.
I've done that in my backyard growing up, and you start getting out a broom like old school basketball.
Wow, gotcha.
Here's the thing, though. Both teams, they have about the same amount of turnovers. I have Centerburg with 11, and I have Fredericktown with 12. So both teams have been kind of just throwing the ball around, and some of it's, that 1-3-1 zone. Some of it's just poor passing, poor choices. And so, even though both teams are not particularly playing well, someone still has to win the game, right?
There you go. Well, we'll take a short break. We'll come back, get you ready with the keys to victory and second half of play at the half. 24-11 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard here. The Trojans at home leading the Freddies on the OH Report and the NFHS Network.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
We are wrapping up halftime here at Centerburg, and we certainly appreciate everybody tuning in, and yeah, we're about to get things going.
Kicking it off
for
here.
Second half, yeah.
Fredericktown having the ball, and this is a big possession for them. Oh, Hanson off the mark, rebounded and put back up. A nice foul.
Arnett.
Big rebound there by Arnett. Did a nice job capping off her defender, and maybe one of the things Fredericktown has to do is claw their way back at the free throw line. In and out.
Yeah, that's not going to do. Yeah, it's just it's shaping up to be that type of night. It really is. And yeah, I mean, maybe they could turn it around, but here they start off. Yes, a very similar situation. Hits the second free throw, and
but
scoreboard is down for just a moment, but we'll get that updated for you in just a bit.
But more importantly, I think that was Bryant's fourth foul. So that's going to be rough for Centerburg. See what they do. Entry pass. Ooh. Yeah, that was a great pass by Farrell, finding Sheppard underneath the hoop. And Sheppard was able to take one step out, got fouled. See if she can make these free throws with the found confidence from the first half. Oh, inside and out.
We're working with just a little technical deal there, but I think we're getting back on track.
Second shot up, goes in. And that's what Fredericktown is going to have to be careful of. You do not want Sheppard to start getting in a rhythm offensively. Nice
three.
Ooh, there you go.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, that big shot there by Boughton, man. They needed her to do something. She's one of the bigger contributors on this team. So nice step back, caught her way in. Good three shot. Sheppard with the fake, tries to go clear across court. Farrell puts it up, and she puts the ball in. Long three, long pass, great shot. I tell you what, man, Centerburg's got a lot of stat stuffers, but they've been Farrell has shown up tonight and done a great job.
Arnett, that one doesn't go. Bryant can't get it up and out of bounds.
That was now, again, Bryant's going to want to try and get in a groove, and she got the ball to try to put it up there, but, man, Ellis was right there to make a nice block. Yeah, Bryant's got to be pretty frustrated here and just not feeling like she's ever getting in a groove. Turning the ball over again. Now Fredericktown turns the ball over again. It's just sloppy play, just not taking care of the ball. Move it around.
Ellis.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is
that's
so different from what we typically see from these teams. I tell you, Boughton out with a rebound, gives it up to Hanson. Yeah. And some nights can be like that.
Ooh, good steal.
Oh, there is Farrell, the leading stealer in the KMAC. 6 a game, takes it there. Up and 2-4-2.
Dude.
30-15, the Trojans have doubled up the Freddies.
She is eating. She is eating and cooking, man. She is. She's been.
Look at that little show and
she has carried this team tonight, Kirk, and she's the reason why it's a 30-15 lead. Whether it's by nice passes, assists, steals, points, man, she is just carrying the team right now. Good job.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. She is she's just on fire out there. And one of the things in talking with Kinley, she said that our identity has to be about hard work.
Grit.
We've got to outwork everybody else out there. And if we do that, we've got a chance in any game that we play. That's what we see.
Yeah, you see that grit, and you especially see it in her. Fredericktown, on the other hand, I mean, this is a good team. I mean, they're 7-3. And, they took a little thump from Clearfork. That's a good team. So they've played some good basketball. They've just not been themselves tonight and just being lackadaisical with the ball. And Centerburg has just inch by inch taken over And in Fredericktown, they've got to do something to try and bring this down to single digits before the end of the quarter.
One thing that we haven't really hit upon is the reality that Grayson Toombs is out of the lineup tonight.
Correct.
She's a starter,
Right.
a sophomore, so it's Hanson who got the start in her place. So that's a big loss for the Freddies for sure.
Correct. And then Hanson's done a great job. She's been doing a great job tonight. But you're right. It's you're losing that common starter. Ooh. Yeah, they're going to get this corrected. Yep.
All right, back to Centerburg, up by 15.
Wow. Kirk, I was not expecting this to happen in this capacity. Not what I expected. Entry pass on the elbow. Instead of forcing it, you bring it back out.
Absolutely.
That was smart play there. Smart play.
Barrel up to Stowe. It's heading toward the 5-minute mark of the third quarter.
And see, that's the thing. Fredericktown trying to pick up their intensity, trying to get some steals going to man-to-man here. But I don't think Fredericktown is particularly used to doing this a whole lot. And nice drive. Nice drive.
And that one doesn't go. Arnett with the rebound. Quickly to Boughton. And the Freddies, they've got to push on these. And that one deflected out by Stowe. They can't be the team that is just taking it up and jogging with the basketball. They've got to push here, down by 15.
Right. And they were trying to, and that's just a tough pass and an unfortunate tip. And Centerburg's, you don't want to pull back the sidewalks and roll up the sidewalks for the evening. They still got to play basketball, but you can be patient and take care of the ball.
Sheppard doesn't go. Hanson rips it out, gets it to Boughton. Protects that dribble against the reaching hands of Stella Sands. Long pass ahead to Arnett, but way too far ahead. Vervika could not come up with that one.
Yeah, once again, what's the... it's one of those things where if you're telling your team to rush, sometimes they can interpret that as take unnecessary risks. And that's what we're kind of seeing here offensively from the Freddies.
Sheppard one-on-one against Boughton. Ball deflected here, Hanson.
Centerburg's got to go set some screens. Move. There you go. Good.
3, Sheppard.
Well,
hey. Class.
That's not what I was talking about, but I guess that works.
33 to 15, Centerburg.
Pretty late to make a bank deposit, but she did it.
Arnett, did not let it go there. Was open for a moment. Hanson.
That's a foul, yeah.
Yep.
And see, Fredericktown, you can tell they look like they're rushed now. And you're right, now having Toombs, they're just out of sorts. Yeah. So, part of the size advantage that Fredericktown has is with Toombs, but not here tonight. So now that's Farrell's third foul, and that's going to be Sheppard's fourth foul.
Indeed.
Boy, that body. They called body. Yeah, because the up top is clean, but she called body.
All right, so.
No, they said she only has 3 fouls.
And the first free throw does not go for Mya. Yeah, just.
I'm not going to correct anything, but I have her.
Yeah, maybe they corrected it later.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Because I remember 3 as well for Tiara Sheppard, but okay, yeah.
Whatever.
33 to 16. Let's go, Sheppard with it to the left side, guarded by Boughton. We're on the move. Falling back, wow.
Man,
she is looking good.
She's starting to find her groove.
Yes, she is. Inside Arnett, no.
Good try by
Gets
Arnett.
it out. Sheppard tries to outrun him. Puts it up, layup. Yeah, 2 more for Tiara Sheppard. She is having a huge game now as the Trojans lead at 37 to 16.
Yeah, and she was in the back of the backcourt. She was in the back of the backcourt and just in the right place at the right time and took the ball down, scored the 2 points. So Sheppard, she's definitely really taking off here for the Trojans. Now with 14 points, Farrell still leads with 16. But those two together, when you have two players scoring 30 of your 37 points, my goodness gracious. And Fredericktown's just on the wrong end of that, being down by 19.
Absolutely.
These
keys to victory, I know I don't know why we kept delaying those, but this was what we had planned on talking about. So get back in transition and protect possessions. That's what we're looking for Fredericktown, and that hasn't really happened, especially with the protecting the possessions just not well enough.
And we just saw right there Sheppard getting back in transition.
Yeah.
They did not get back in transition for Sheppard. Now, granted, overall, they've done okay, but there's been a couple of moments this evening where even Farrell's gotten the ball and made nice runs down to the basket in the first quarter. So Centerburg, on the other hand, communicating on the screens. Fredericktown's now running on man, so that might be more important now than ever, right? It's not so. And then you got to contain Boughton and Bryant, but man, Bryant definitely has been struggling tonight, not getting the output that she's hoping for.
So true. Yes, and some smart defense as well from Centerburg.
I'd be interested to see how round 2 goes for this for these teams when they play later.
Oh, yeah, Bryant unable to hold on to it. That one taken away by Williard ahead to Farrell. Fake, take, no. Boarded by Bellman, heading back for Centerburg. Okay, well, she always makes it interesting, it does seem. Kinley Farrell.
Yep.
Oh, nice dribble there from Hanson.
The ultra aggression, but she does have 3 fouls, so she can't be careless.
Hanson. Down low, Bryant, turn around. There she goes.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Atta girl. Good
4-2.
shot. Yeah, you could tell she caught that confidently. Right in motion, turn around, jump shot. Good finish.
Sheppard up high to Williard.
And again, you see here Centerburg, they're moving a little bit, some sort of motion offense, but it's the same thing. They're just cutting down diagonally from the elbows.
Sheppard a crossover and spin against Boughton off the glass. Oh, yes. I mean, the talents that she is unleashing here in this game. Tiara Sheppard, wow.
She is going off in this quarter.
39-18 Centerburg. Boughton all the way. Oh, doesn't go and out of bounds. And they may have conferred there and stays with Fredericktown.
Yep, nice take by Boughton. Just didn't end up in the bottom of the bucket. Nice cap off.
Bryant. A bit too strong there. Sheppard with the rebound. Long pass ahead. Farrell. And here we go. An easy deuce for Kinley.
Yep, there's the transition on the offense. So clearly that was discussed in Centerburg. Hey, if you get the ball down low, look deep. And that's exactly what they did on a transition. Ooh, yep. Body foul. Yep, body push. So arm was kind of in the way, but more ran into. So foul on Ellis there, and that's her third as well.
We just took another look there at Farrell's score. In and out. Bryant puts it up. Ooh, it doesn't go, but she does get the call in her favor. Mya Bryant ready to go to the free throw line for Fredericktown.
And if you're Fredericktown right now, even though it's 41-18, you obviously still run your offense. You do all the things you got to do, but you are trying to learn things right here.
Oh, wow.
You're trying to learn things in this kind of situation. Obviously, not having Toombs and everything, but this is an opportunity for girls who don't normally play roles to try those roles.
That's the thing, yeah, when things get a little mixed up there with the roles, right? It can be challenging, dicey. Oh, and then turn it right back over. Whoops.
Yeah, that was. Yep, shouldn't have caught it.
Okay.
That was a.
It's one of those things.
Yeah. It's coming at you, and you just kind of, you just instinctively grab it. That nice defensive pressure there by the Freddies.
So Boughton looking to take it baseline. And the three for Bellman. No. And they can't get to the rebound, but it's back. Farrell ahead. Sheppard. 2 more for Tiara. It's 43-19 and 18 points for Tiara Sheppard. Boughton, time winds down. That'll do it for 3. 43-19. It's all Trojans. Back for the 4th, high school basketball on the OH Report.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
All right, well, it is 4th quarter time here at Centerburg. All Trojans leading Fredericktown 43-19.
Yeah, and the story of that quarter was without a doubt Sheppard scoring 12 points in that quarter. Scoring 12 of the 19 points there. I mean, that's just.
Oh, block there by
block
Boughton.
there.
Ella Boughton in excellent position right there. And here we go, Ella.
Good little jump shot.
The shooter.
Oh, just unlucky.
Doesn't go. Follow Bryant, yeah.
There you go.
Well, they're going to keep on battling. That's what they should do.
Nice job, exactly, and good.
Oh, and they come in with a steal.
Okay.
Here is Boughton into the front court. Sends it out. Here's a 3. Arnett. Oh, off the mark. And the rebound. Short to Struber to Bryant. That's too strong. And it is back for Kinley Farrell. Arnett tries to get in front. Farrell keeps on fighting, and I think they do finally call the foul.
Yeah, nice job by Fredericktown to come out of that quarter with a little bit of oomph.
Yeah.
Unlucky there and just couldn't get that 3 to fall. But
43-21. Wow, Centerburg really getting it done. Ellis, a quick release on the 3, misses the ball right there. And it is interesting. I mean, if you would think about Centerburg having a huge lead like this on Fredericktown, you would think that Lauren Ellis would have more than 4 points.
But again, I'm telling you, that and one that Sheppard had, and then the 3, man, she just opened it up and she just started feeling confident. And Fredericktown didn't get back in transition. I think they're just, like you said, they're missing Toombs. I think they're kind of tired. And, the Berg definitely started to take over there.
So blocking foul, Taylor Bryant. She has just fouled out. And so she's replaced by the freshman Ashley Williard. So, Taylor Bryant, someone who is really well regarded for doing the dirty work, and sometimes that leads to fouls. Inside, Alabama for 2. So at least they are playing with some more pride here in this 4th quarter. And maybe just a tad more comfortable. It's like, what do you got to lose? Just
Correct.
Go for it.
Yeah. And,
bodies falling on the floor there.
Somewhere there's a drowning pool fan singing that song, Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I remember. I won't sing it, but.
As long as you don't do the screaming part, we're okay.
Gotcha.
Nice handoff.
Oh, and Evie Stowe for 2.
Yeah, nice job by Stowe. Her first points of the evening. Nice entry handoff pass. Came in the left side. Nice job. And then in that coffin corner, puts in danger, tries the entry pass, clear across court. Yeah, the problem, there's no one that came out to bring it around the horn, and so she kind of felt pressured to throw that ball down to the block, and that was just not the most advisable pass. Kind of forcing it, and again, Fredericktown's just kind of throwing the ball away.
Stowe over on the right side to Williards, and Williards been quiet offensively, but hadn't really needed it. Farrell takes it inside. 2 more for Kinley Farrell. What a game for Farrell and Sheppard. Farrell leads all scorers now with 20 points, and that's what she scored in the previous game against Highland.
Yeah, nice job with faking and going in. Nice take there herself.
Vika Arnett for 2.
Vika Arnett. Nice drive, way to finish, high off the glass, nice soft shot, lets that fall. I mean, hey, Kirk, you mentioned it. We got a full timeout here, but I know you mentioned it, but my goodness, nice job by Fredericktown to not quit. They're not laying down. They came out, and like you said, they're playing for some pride right now. Centerburg's had a great evening, especially second and third quarters. But Fredericktown, they're not laying down, and there's some coachable moments here, as we talked about, and we're seeing how players develop in this kind of situation. And when we look at these rosters, we do have a lot of seniors on this roster. But you got like Hanson. Hanson's a sophomore, and not having Toombs a sophomore, but we got a lot of seniors here. At some point, maybe some of these younger players get some time in here and figure some stuff out and learn how to play and develop these roles. So, there's a lot of things that can be learned in this kind of game. Even though it's a 22-point game, you're just trying to live, keep playing, get better.
No question, yeah. Those are the types of decisions that Coach Pryor and all head coaches have to think about when they're in a situation like this. And Farrell trying to be aggressive again. But this time is taken away by the Freddies, and Schwarzentrooper gives it up to Ella Mountain. Off the timeline, heads out right side to Arnett. Turns a corner, but there is Sands who's able to take it away for Centerburg. Gives it up to Sheppard. Another long pass here. Farrell. She tracks it down, saves it, but to Mountain. And we're having a little bit of fun as they're freewheeling it here. Here goes Ella. And she's fouled, and Ella to go to the line to shoot.
It's a little bit of a Wild West there.
That was something else. Yeah, I got to catch my breath on that one. What? Yeah, Ella Mountain, 4-year starter for his team. And, Coach Abner was noting that, he's good friends with the Boughton family, and he's been watching Ella play since middle school. And he's like, she's going to cause us a lot of problems in this game. And I think that, his players really were focusing on Ella Boughton a lot in this one. She was able to get it done at the free throw line, and understandably so, because she really is that type of player.
Right, 9 points in the game, so she has a third of their points, and she's trying to do the best she can, and she's been doing a great job helping Fredericktown put together their offense tonight.
Ivy Stowe.
You see Fredericktown still sticking with that man defense.
Sands back out to Sheppard, under 5 to play. Might be working a little bit of clock here if they can.
Yep.
Put some pressure on the Freddies to try to get up there to steal the ball. But Sheppard, she wants to shoot it and puts it in off the glass.
High off the glass.
For Tiara Sheppard.
Yeah,
so she's got 20 just as her teammate Kinley Farrell does.
Wow. And it continues to pour in there for Sheppard. And not a bad look. Yeah, it's definitely been a frustrating night for Bryant.
Yeah, I don't think she's had a game like this all season, and
But there's other games. She'll be fine. She's a good player, just not her night. But maybe she can capitalize a little bit here from this charity stripe.
Absolutely, yes.
Good inbounds pass. I love when on inbounds passes on the end line. anything that can isolate a player to the middle of the paint like that, that's a great play draw up. Thing is, when she shoots her free throws, I've been seeing her shoot some free throws here, she could squeeze that tube of toothpaste with her right foot. There you go, there you go. Boom. She made that one.
49-28 is the count. Yep. We head toward the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Tiara Sheppard, and looks like a blocking foul on Ella Boughton.
Boy, and the last thing, honestly, the last thing that we want is to get a bunch of fouls here and prolong this. And I think both coaches are kind of feeling that too.
We'll just get out of here.
Yes.
Williard, her three doesn't go. Ball tapped out there. Who touched it last? It's going the other way. All right.
You know, here's the thing. Fredericktown, they're obviously going to lose this game. If they could get it within 15 again, that's a little bit of a win for them because it's like, okay, we fought back. So let's see how they handle this with 4 minutes left, knowing that Centerburg's going to really be taking their time in ball movement.
Bryant up to Boughton. Yeah, think about last season, Fredericktown swept Centerburg. That won't be the case this year. Boughton for three. It's good. Well up, Boughton.
Nice job. Great shot.
49-31 with 3:41 to go. So there is still time, but they got to really work that press. They got to get some turnovers, and they've got to get the ball into the basket and cannot afford to continue to miss the free throws as we have seen in this game tonight.
Right, and Boughton just 12 points, and her season average is a little over 9. So she's been doing a pretty good job trying to pick up a little bit of the slack here with the lack of their normal offensive presence with teams being out and, you know, rotations and everything else. So nice job. Hey, they're down. It's down to 18, Kirk. They get down to 15 again. That's something you got to learn and hang your hat from in building confidence moving forward for the Freddies.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, you're competing for this conference. It's going to be tough.
Correct.
4 teams really right up there at the top. So we get a blocking foul.
Blocking foul, yep, on Bellman. And, you know, one thing I did like seeing there, Kirk, was Centerburg moved the baseline when they inbounded the ball. It's like, nice job. Good awareness to know you could do that after a made shot.
All right, so Kinley Farrell, I should say, Lauren Ellis for 3. That's off the rim. Rebound for Boughton. She's going to continue to stay active and attack. Williard on D. Side, and is that Sands? Stella Sands.
See, I know Fredericktown's kind of getting the benefit of that call there, but what was really happening, Bellman was down low and she didn't flex out. She's guarding. Ooh,
to Bellman. Yep.
Back out.
Just got to get him up there.
There you
Hanson's
go.
Try.
Good ball movement, good shot. Good ball movement, good shot though.
For Williard. Yep.
That's what you want to see.
Evie still under 3 to play. Looks like Centerburg is going to be able to pull out this game. Just all a matter of what the final will be. And toward Williard. Winds up with Sands. The block from behind Boughton. And Blakesley takes it for the Trojans. Of course, they get it back to the point guard as usual. And there's Farrell on her. Farrell definitely wanted to be ready for Boughton tonight. And quite a job. Boughton takes it in. Little runner doesn't go. Sheppard out with it. Farrell. And how many times have we seen this? Farrell with the layup for 2.
It just transition offense, and they've been doing that so well tonight. Now, Kirk, Stella Sands.
Yeah.
Is that Todd Sands' daughter? Do you know?
You know, that's a good question.
Do you remember Todd Sands played at Centerburg?
as we get the 3.
Oh, nice shot.
Boughton.
Boughton, man, she's playing really well the second half, and really doing a great job, man. Good kudos to her. She's been taking some great shots, distributing the ball really well, trying to, she's had a couple forces, but man, she's making her shots. She's doing a great job. Todd Sands, he graduated here from Centerburg.
Yeah.
He played at Mount Vernon Nazarene. Well, it was college back then. Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Great player, good job as a basketball player. Great human being too. But I bet you they're related.
So free throw doesn't go. I know that there is Stephen Sands who plays for the boys team.
Okay. Well, maybe because I don't see Todd.
Inside, doesn't go. There is Bryant. Wow.
Just couldn't get it in the hole, man. That's frustrating when you got 2 shots down there right inside the block and the paint, but they keep fighting. Nice job, Fredericktown.
Bellman to inbound.
Someone's got to move. There you go.
They'll just put it up there. Bellman misfires. Fight for the rebound. Winds up with Stowe. And they might work some more clock. But Ellis.
I don't know.
Strong. They're not working clock. They're going for more points. And Estella Sands goes up with that shot. So she's ready to go to the line. Yeah, she's freshman. Yeah, leads this team in rebounds. We're talking about Stephen Sands. He leads the Centerburg boys in rebounds as well. So there are some rebounders. We'll do some more research on your question.
Todd,
I don't know.
We'll know if everyone stands up. You'll see Todd. He's pretty tall.
Okay.
So I remember one time as my daughter's travel basketball game, and someone goes, "Hey, did you see Terrence Stiles here?" No. He stood up. I saw him. No, there is.
Absolutely. So we're heading toward the final minute. Yeah, Bryant sends a pass over to Boughton. And that one picked off by Ellis. Falls down and finds Stowe.
Wow.
Good work there by Lauren Ellis, who is accustomed to scoring a lot more than she has on this night, but she always brings forth the effort and the leadership. And there goes Lauren. That one's off the mark. Boughton with the rebound. 45 seconds to go.
Yes, I know Ellis has not necessarily scored all the points that she normally does, but one of the things that she did tonight that impacted the game, she only has 4 points, but one of the things she did that really impacted the game tonight, she played the top of that 1-3-1, and she really affected Fredericktown's ability to move the ball around and get an offensive flow going. So, to me, honestly, that's worth more than the points, but I know it doesn't look as good on stat, and there's not really a stat for that. But she really was the spearhead of that defensive cap tonight, I would say, for the Centerburg Trojans.
Boughton for her 17th point. And there you go.
Yep.
51-36. So, yes, Ella Boughton, right. Coach Priory talked about what the player that she is.
Hey, we're down to 15 points, too.
There you go.
See, it's good stuff.
Sheppard wants to change that, though. And she gets hit. Why not go for some more points? And,
she's just trying to catch Kenley. I'm not going to be outdone.
Yeah, she just needs a couple of free throws to do it, right? She's got 20. Farrell with 22. There we go.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yep, they're tied.
22s.
They have points.
The big twos.
53-36. Main thing is Centerburg about to win this contest. That's really what they wanted to do, and they knew that if they could get this win, this would be huge as far as trying to supplant Fredericktown as the top team in the KMAC.
Right, and defending the home turf is important too. Centerburg at the middle top of the rankings, definitely working on moving their way up. And, Northmor, Loudonville, seeing what happens. It's a long season, buddy. It's a long season. And
absolutely, and the rematch will be very interesting in Fredericktown. But this night definitely belongs to Centerburg. The final seconds tick down, and it is over. It is a final. The Centerburg Trojans win it tonight, 53-36.
Centerburg Trojans.
That means Centerburg is within the game. First place, Loudonville. Loudonville alone in first place as Fredericktown takes the loss tonight. We'll take the break, come back for some post-game, and of course our MVP conversation. This is high school basketball on the OH Report in the NFHS Network.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
Our Laborers Local 12-16 MVPs, two of them, Tiara Sheppard and Kinley Farrell. Names are switched up, but we know who is who. And yes, you're holding the mic, Tiara. So first of all, just the attitude and the way that you decided to come out to really apply the pressure on the Freddies and get it done. What can you say about how you and your teammates really stepped up to be able to get this win tonight?
We knew Fredericktown was one of the better teams in the league, so we knew we had to step up and just get after it and not just come out without energy. So I think we did good coming out with a lot of energy and playing together well.
All right, and for you, Kinley, obviously you were all over the floor. Same with you, Tiara, and the connection it seems that you two have, especially in transition. Tiara, you had that tremendous block, and then you're able to get it over to Kinley, and then you're able to go and score. What is that connection like between the two of you out there on the floor like?
Me and Tiara have been playing together since 7th grade, so we've just kind of like built that relationship. So, I mean, if I get a steal, I'm looking for Tiara up the court. If Tiara gets a steal, she's looking for me up the court. It's just back and forth.
All right. Well, Tiara, when we spoke before, one of the things that you noticed, like, hey, some were doubting us a little bit. After the graduation of Kayla, Larimore, it's like, is this team really going to be strong? How does a win like this sort of show where Centerburg basketball is, particularly in trying to go for the league crown this time?
Yeah, I think everybody was doubting us from the start because Kayla was a great player, but we have multiple athletes that can fill that role. And I think this year, we're showing that we can fill that role instead of just like dwelling on Kayla being gone.
Right on. And Kinley, I spoke with you as well, and one of the things that you mentioned is that hard work has to be the identity of this team. And if we work harder than everybody else, we're going to have a chance to be successful. How is that mindset continuing to work out for you and your teammates as you just seem to have so much grit out there?
Yeah. I definitely think that we wanted it more at the beginning. We got it right from the jump. Coach Abner told us it's going to come down to who wants to work harder because we're both great teams. So, and we showed that out there.
Now, is Northmor your next opponent? I know you're going to be playing Northmor, and we're looking to be there for that Wednesday game. So just some thoughts on the importance of that. Obviously, Northmor is right there in the conversation for the KMAC title, just as you are. The only team that's ahead of you right now is Loudonville. So just thoughts there on playing in the Golden Knights.
Northmor is a really aggressive team, so I think we just got to keep our composure and we'll be fine.
All right, and final thoughts for you, and then we'll get some shout-outs.
Northmor was right up there with Fredericktown. I think it's going to look the same, and definitely just keeping that hard work up and the effort. Just it's going to come down to who wants it more.
All right. Well, you've got the mic. Either way, you look into the camera, get some shout-outs for us.
I definitely want to shout out my coaches. I want to shout out everybody that comes and supports our games and my teammates.
And you, Tiara?
Shout out my mom and dad. Shout out Avery and Gianna. Shout out my coaches, my teammates, and shout out the whole Centerburg community.
All right, well done, Tiara Sheppard and Kinley Farrell, our Laborers Local 12-16 MVPs tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people. Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
Is our Knox Community Hospital post-game show. The game is over. Centerburg winning it 53-36. With Scott, I'm Kirk, and yeah, I mean, neither team really looked as we expected, especially early on, but then Centerburg then really turned it on, particularly in that second half, and our MVPs, Kinley Farrell and Tiara Sheppard, they really stepped up and did a tremendous job in the game.
Yeah, and you look at the first quarter, it was 6-4 Centerburg, and we were like, man, someone scores a touchdown, this might be done, you know. and all of a sudden, Farrell was really carrying the team a lot, and then all of a sudden Sheppard got in a groove. They both ended up with 22 points. They both did respective things that really helped their team and just took them all the way to the path to victory. And Fredericktown, they struggled a lot tonight with the turnovers. They just threw the ball away. They're forcing a lot of stuff. You could tell not having Toombs, taking them out of their element was really hurting them. And Centerburg was able to capitalize on that and taking them out of that sort, because as soon as that transition possibility was there, you saw in the second half, bang, they went off. And between Farrell and Sheppard, I mean, they probably had about 10 or 12 points just in that quick transition and just reading each other as they were talking about in the post game in that interview, and that's why we picked both. so yeah, Brian's mad. Sorry, I'll take full responsibility for that. But they both did such a great job in equal and different parts. And Centerburg looked really tough tonight. They settled in. And, Fredericktown, they've got a game coming up with Cardington on Wednesday. They're at Cardington. And then we already talked about Centerburg at Northmor coming up. That'll be a big game.
Yeah, that is right. So we're looking forward to all of that. So much to watch out for, because, this conference race is definitely heating up. And like you mentioned, Fredericktown is a different team when Toombs is in the lineup. But just when they have their whole lineup, it's a different story. And, they just didn't quite look themselves here in this game. So, before we get out of here, definitely want to thank our sponsors: Knox Community Hospital, Webb's Marathon and Automotive, Monarch Title Services, Liuna Local 1216, Avita Home Health and Hospice, and Spherion Mid-Ohio. Some final thoughts from you before we head out of here.
I was not expecting Centerburg to really take it to them as they did tonight, but we talked about this a little bit earlier. Fredericktown did not quit. They did not quit, even though it was a tough night for them. So well done for them, playing for pride with that name on their jersey. Just tonight, Centerburg, they made the right plays at the right time, and they just had more gas at the end of the day.
No doubt about it. And before we head out, do want to give a thanks to the athletic director, Rich Porter, and the entire staff here at Centerburg for hosting us. Hope you can join us for tomorrow's event at Mount Gilead, where the Indians are to play the Fredericktown Freddies in varsity boys basketball. Estimated start time is 7 p.m. For camera operator Dylan Farrell and commentator Scott Cameron, I'm Kirk Richards, wishing you a good night from Centerburg. It's all Trojans here as they are within a game of first in the KMAC.